Libra, welcome to your 5-card movie starter spread. As per usual, you can look right on that description box below, and it will talk about the significance of the spread as well as the placement of each card. And without further ado, Libra, 5-card movie star spread. Has a nice. All right. Ooh. So here you are making room, making way for a party. No, here you are making room and making way to invite new energies into your life. Okay. This is about friendship. This is about celebration. This is about making connections. So you're kind of putting yourself aside in order to bring in this new energy. It kind of feels to me like you're distracting yourself. Like it's more important for you right now to just be distracted and be around people than sit at home alone with your own thoughts, which is fine. I mean, I understand having a distraction every once in a while, but don't get too lost in that because the Page of Wands is about new growth. So if there's an uncomfortableness that you're dealing with, there is no growth without discomfort. So there are some things that you have to face, and you might be recognizing it. You might just need a break from it for a little while before you go back. Don't get too lost, though. Don't get so distracted that you never go back to this thing. So that's my warning. And then I'll move on with the read. The overall is forward movement. You're looking to propel yourself in a new direction to find new energy and new growth outside of yourself. So again, I'm going to put a little warning on that, a little disclaimer. You can't, if you're seeking an external solution to an internal problem, note that you're only putting a band-aid on a bullet hole. Okay. When it comes to long-term happiness, long-term fulfillment, and actual growth and the learning process, if you have an internal problem, you have to seek an answer internally. But it's tough to do that every day, all the time. So I can see why you're looking to push yourself forward and, new energies and this, that. For your journey, this is the card of remorse and letting go. This is somebody reflecting on the past and things that didn't work out, but they're also ignoring what's left right here. Okay? So again, here we're talking about distractions. Don't get so distracted by the things that didn't work out that you don't see the opportunities that are in front of you. So if this whole thing is sounding a little conflicting, this is going to pull it together. The truth of the matter is you don't 100% know what's going to heal you. So you're kind of trying a little bit of everything. You tried a little self-reflection, and that made everything feel slow and stagnant. So now you're distracting yourself with other people in order to propel yourself forward. But if you're distracting yourself and you're going back to these old habits where, you distracted yourself in the past, so you never really returned to do that growing, then you missed these opportunities and you're still left in the not knowing. What I'm seeing here, Libra, is a loop. And I got nothing but warning as I moved through this storyline. So it kind of feels to me like you're falling into the habit of you're starting to deal with an issue, and that it hurts because there is no growth without discomfort. So you're dealing with the issue, and then it hurts a little too much, or you're alone just a little too long, and you're like, okay, well, I need to distract myself with something. Then you get caught up so much in everybody else's stuff that you miss that opportunity, that learning moment that you were intended to reflect upon, which is why you don't see the same thing coming around again. If we don't learn the lessons of our mistakes, we're destined to repeat them. That's what karmic cycles are all about. The same thing will happen with different people, different faces, different situations, but it's the same lesson that comes back around over and over. There was a poem somebody gave me one time about addiction, and it was talking about how the person walked outside of his house and he tripped on a hole, and then one day he fell in the hole, and then one day And the point was he wasn't learning the lesson to sidestep that hole because he was never really thinking about it. He was too distracted by something else. I had to find the name of that poem. It was a good one. Yeah. See? You're stuck in your head, but you're not strategizing a way out of it, and you feel totally out of balance in this process. So yeah, Libra, if something is really difficult, it's okay to take a break from it. You know, if this self growth and this self learning and this self reflection is really difficult, it's okay to take a break from it, but don't try and run from it because it starts out as a break and then it becomes running, and then you never really see the opportunity to do that self reflection, learn the lesson, not to make that mistake over and over again. And it's funny because the reading is working in a loop, and here I hear myself saying the same things over and over, like now I'm talking in circles. So I'm going to end the reading there because I feel like I'm just stirring the pot on you. But ultimately, I must have said it 4 or 5 times. If you don't take the time to really reflect and see what the lesson is, that mistake's just going to come back around again. And I'm going to let you go before I say that one more time. I hope you found a message that serves your highest good, and I'll see you next time.